And what we'll be showing for you today is the Instagram post and hashtag tech demo. Now, this is going to come at a great pace in terms of course, when she's talking about sharing is half of the process, right? So we definitely want to have you become just more comfortable in terms of how to share and how to best use hashtags as well. We do have a handout for this, and this is a three-page handout. I'm going to put it in the chat for you all. So make sure you do give it a click. It does have a lot of helpful resources on here. And we do have Mary Jo here with us. So Mary Jo, feel free to get back to any questions that you feel free. The spelling to that artist is up in the chat as well for those that were looking for it. So when we're going to go through here is very brief, but very handy. So we're going to talk about Instagram and the creative process. We're also going to do an overview of creating a post, and we're going to go through what hashtags are, how to use them, and our online creative community as well. Okay. Now, when we are going through and looking at Instagram and the creative process, as discussed, we do have, of course, the sharing of our work as part of that creative process. It's very, very helpful to be able to share what we're creating with others and to be able to get that in real time for those that are interested. As was also discussed, sharing does foster accountability. So if you are trying the 100-day project and you are sharing that challenge as you go along on social media, you are going to have a sense of accountability. So you do create just a little bit more knowing that there's an audience out there waiting for that post to come out. In terms of Instagram, hashtags got rebranded. It's the pound sign. But the pound sign now hashtag does let you reach other creatives online. And this can be done because it's actually a clickable item. This clickable item is very, very helpful in terms of being able to see what other people are also posting with this handout and this handle, basically, is what it's called. Now, of course, if your account is set to private, that changes things just a little bit. But again, it's a great way to cohesively share. For example, if you are taking a picture of something blue for 100 days, you can use that hashtag and see if any other people are also participating in creating and taking pictures of something blue for 100 days. Now we're gonna go through this twice. So I'm gonna go through this here and then I'm gonna switch over to the iPhone to show you what it looks like in real time. Of course, these steps are also delineated on the handout that we've put in the chat for you. So what it is we're basically going to access the app Instagram. For those that are unfamiliar, Instagram can be found on the Google Play Store or the Apple Store. It is a free app. You're able to download it with a username, your email, and a password. And from then, you're able to start posting. Now, once you are on the app, you're going to go ahead and select for a picture. So we're going to go ahead and the part that's not here is the plus sign, which is right smack in the middle of the screen. And from there, your gallery will pop up. You're able to select a picture. Everything here is highlighted in red for your ease. Once you select the picture that you're trying to post, you're going to click next. And here in the red box are the different filters that Instagram does allow for. Here you see they have different names, but you're able to play with the contrasts, the colors. One of our colleagues, Catherine, pretty much says, you know, whatever makes you feel good, whatever looks pretty. I'm not a professional photographer myself, but I know we have a few in the crowd. So definitely choosing what makes you happy and what goes with the theme of what it is that you're posting. Next, you'll be able to select the next button here, and this is the screen that will pop up. Okay. Now this screen is this section here. Okay. This section here that says write a caption or add a poll, that is where we'll be putting in the hashtag or pound sign, and then we'll be able to put in the tag or whatever it is that we're trying to engage with. We're gonna demonstrate how to do this here in a moment. If you're trying to tag a person, meaning shout out a person, for example, if I was trying to get inspiration from one of Mary Jo's posts in the forest, I could tag her here. I could put here her name, and her Instagram profile would pop up should she have it on public. You're also able to add music and a whole series of other things, and then you would hit share. Okay, so we're gonna take this here to the next portion. So bear with me while I can go ahead and get this up and running on the actual iPhone. Now, the first thing that you're going to see me do is access the Instagram app. The Instagram app here will be wherever it is that is on your home screen. So once we open that up, you see here at the bottom of the screen that you'll be able to see that plus sign, okay? That plus sign, once you hit it, you'll be able to then go ahead and select your picture. So staying consistent, you're able to zoom in by pinching in and out. So depending on what it is that you're trying to capture for your picture. Okay, and I'm trying to create a post. You'll see towards the bottom of the screen that you'll have the selection of either a post, a story, a reel, or a live. And again, we do have additional classes specifically on Instagram that are 1 hour long. So if you have any curiosity towards how to use this further, please check out seniorplanet.org for those classes. And we do have those links up in the chat as well. But say we're happy with this right here. We're trying to make this the center. I'm trying to create a post. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit next. You'll see the next is blue. It's in the top right-hand corner. Okay. And then here we're able to choose and select all of these cool filters that are going to allow us to change again with the way that the picture looks and the contrast as well. Okay. So once we're happy with the way that that looks, we're going to go ahead and again select next. And here again, in the portion where it says write a caption or add a poll, we're able to then select. And you'll see once you pop that open, the keyboard will appear. You're able to find then the pound or the hashtag sign. And then, for example, here we're going to tag it to our Senior Planet Challenge. And I'm going to hit OK. As you see on there, you're able to tag people. If we had anybody to tag, you could tag on the picture. So here I'm going to tag Senior Planet. And then I can hit done on the top right-hand corner. I'm also able to add music. I am also able to add a location. Everything else is on there as well. And once you're done and ready to share, then you're able to click that blue share button at the very bottom of the screen. So once we're done, we're able to then click and select. And you see our post is available now live on Instagram. And what we were referencing earlier is that once you tag a picture, or once you insert a hashtag on a picture, if I click on that hashtag, I'm able to see what others have posted on our Senior Planet Instagram challenge. So if this would say, for example, 100 days of something blue, you'd be able to see which other users went ahead and used that hashtag or that tagline, and then you'd be also able to see their work as well. So it becomes a great way to, again, see and interact and share with other people. We're going to go ahead and stop sharing here a moment. So it is a great way to go ahead and look at um, different ways to go ahead and interact with others as well. Now, of course, this is another example. You're able to then tag, for example, photography, 365. You're not limited to one hashtag, a post, or anything like that. You do have the option to include more than one. And again, if you click on that hashtag, you're able to see all the photos that are linked with it. If you're curious to see what's out there, it's also very common to go ahead and look at different hashtags to see what pops up near you or what pops up in your area as well.